Hey, welcome to Sandwiches of History. My name is Barry, the guy behind Sandwiches of History, and what I do is I make sandwiches from recipes that I find in old cookbooks, and I taste them. No, no, no. No, thank you.
Some of them are long lost treasures, others not so much. We're getting a taste of the past this morning ahead of a live show here in Minneapolis. Barry Enderwick has brought his sandwiches of history to the kitchen, and this has been an amazing thing on YouTube. I saw you have like 90,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. I've got over 365,000 followers on Instagram,
Wow.
360-some thousand on TikTok, and yeah, it's been mind-blowing to say the least.
Well, it's a unique, exploratory, historic cooking show,
Yeah.
all about dedicated to sandwiches.
Yeah, I make sandwiches as written, and if they have potential, I'll add modern ingredients and plus them up into something that maybe we'd want to eat again.
So tell me about the book and the show. Like, how'd
Okay.
you get in? First of all, how'd
Yeah.
you get into the history of sandwiches? What
Well,
an interesting niche.
I know you can't tell, but I love food. I was reviewing potato chips. I still am on In the Chips with Barry, a social media account. And a friend of mine sent me a PDF of the up-to-date sandwich book of 1909, and I looked at it and was like,
This is cool.
Some of them sound pretty good, some sound pretty weird. And so I just started doing sandwiches of history on social media for fun, and I made it be my lunch so it didn't get disruptive on my day, and I would post the next day at noon. And
Smart.
Eventually, Quarto Publishing came to me and said, hey, would you like to write a cookbook? And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, sure. So I adapted the recipes. Some of the older recipes had a little too much, say, anchovy paste. Some didn't have any measurements whatsoever, and all of them made like 7 to 10 sandwiches. So I made it so that you did know how much, dial back the ingredients when needed, and it makes one sandwich.
It's so unique, man. Like the ones you bring up, I saw one on YouTube that you're making it was a collard greens sandwich,
yeah,
which
yeah.
doesn't sound good, but when I watched you cook down the greens and the other things you put on it, I go, okay, that looks really good, actually.
That one is a sandwich of recent history from Turkey and the Wolf in New Orleans, Nashville, and Vegas. If you get a chance, go to that restaurant.
It was like a
delicious.
high-end grilled cheese.
Yeah, oh my, all their sandwiches are those kind of things where you bite it and you go, oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Every
yeah.
bite reveals more
Love it.
flavor, so yeah, definitely.
All right, what did you bring for us today? We're going to make.
We're gonna make the olive bacon club sandwich that's originally from 1001 Sandwiches in 1936.
Okay.
I had to, of course, buy the toast and bacon from a diner near my hotel.
'Cause you're traveling.
Because I'm traveling, so
We
the
don't
bread is
care.
already
We don't
cut
judge.
in half. We don't normally cut the bread in half before, unless you're only making a half sandwich, which I often do because sometimes the sandwiches are not promising.
Yeah.
So this one is
Or
a
make
good
sure
one.
it's
This one
good
is a good
before
one,
you
yeah.
go
So
home.
basically we start off by adding mayonnaise to bread.
Okay.
And it's very exciting and dynamic to watch this on TV, I know.
Well, you'd be surprised how interesting it actually is.
And since
You didn't put a lot on there.
No, you don't need a lot. Well, this is thicker bread, so maybe you do. But anyway, put down a leaf of lettuce, put down some pimento stuffed olives that have been sliced. And then we're going to top this with another piece of bread that is slathered in mayonnaise.
Okay.
There's a fair amount of mayonnaise in this, so if you're mayonnaise averse, this might not be the sandwich for you.
I love mayo.
But you know, hey, live a little. Or
What's your favorite sandwich? I know you
man.
get that question all the time, but
I
like,
get
give me a
that a
couple.
lot.
Like, give me a couple that maybe would surprise us.
no, I don't think anyone would surprise you because they're classics, like banh mi, for
Okay,
example.
sure.
Reuben. Like
The Reuben is the greatest thing on the planet.
It's so good. The Sailor sandwich out of Richmond, Virginia is
What's
quite
that
good.
now?
It's knackwurst, grilled, and then there's cheese and it's toasted bread and it's got, I believe it's got coleslaw on it. It's fantastic. All right, so we're moving on to the second deck.
Okay.
This
We got a
bread's a
minute
little
to
thicker.
complete this.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
We're good. We're gonna.
So it's a double decker.
Yeah.
It's a club.
It's a club, and then we
Good
put
there.
on bacon.
Yum
And lots of it.
and yum
And,
and yum.
and there we go. And we mayonnaise the top piece of bread. And yes, mayonnaise is a verb.
What's the worst sandwich you've ever had?
Oh, there's a tie in that category. The first one is the yeast sandwich,
The yeast
which
sandwich.
coincidentally is from this same book, 1001 Sandwiches, 1936. And basically, you take a compressed yeast cake, which is fresh yeast, mix it with table sauce, which is either ketchup or Worcestershire sauce, depending on who you talk to, and put it between buttered bread. Now,
That is when you are out of money.
I've never eaten spackle, but
I've never eaten
texturally, I believe that's what it's like. So that was pretty good.
What's with the blue cheese?
These are potential plus-ups. So we're going to taste the base sandwich.
Okay.
And then you can add one or both if you like.
May I try?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Let's give this
Let me get my mouth
olive
around
bacon
this thing here.
club sandwich a go.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Uh-huh.
Right? You'd think that the olives would be a little, with the bacon, would be a little salty.
Nope.
Nope.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Would you like to try one or both?
I'm a blue cheese guy.
And to thine own self knock out.
Okay. By the way, Barry's going to be at Hook and Ladder Theater. Barry's going to be at Hook and Ladder Theater today at 2 o'clock. We've got more details on how to get tickets to Hook and Ladder Theater, plus where to follow sandwiches of history at care11.com. I'm going to go in for the blue.
All right.
You said it's your favorite. What kind of cheese is it?
Saint Agur, and you can ask Liz from Kowalski's, who's going to be on next about it, because she's a cheese expert.
Bang, let's go.
The show today is part TED Talk, part Trivia Battle. I bring on a special guest, Bill Corbett, who's Crow on Mystery Science Theater 3000. We're going to make a sandwich, plus it up with ingredients that the audience picks. It's a lot of fun. So come on down. We don't have a lot of tickets left, but come on down.
Oh, that cheese is really good.
Right?
That sandwich is really good too.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to master. Hey, and congratulations on YouTube. I love it. It's a place where niche things can grow and people find all these lovely things to follow, and you're one of those channels. So,
Absolutely.
nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet
And
you.
thanks for the sandwich.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me on.